everybody. Welcome back. Hello, good morning. Happy Sunday. It's that time of the week where I go live and we talk about a bunch of things. Today, we're going to talk about this week in crime. Not a lot happened, but some things happened. I got an unboxing. I took it out of the box already, but I want to show you what I got. And, we got ice cream. I picked out a Ben & Jerry's. You all wanted Ben & Jerry's this week. I picked out a flavor I have never tried before because a lot of the flavors, I got to admit, I've tried before. So that wouldn't be a surprise. And what else? Oh, I got an interesting thing that happened to me this week that I'm going to tell you about. And we might have a giveaway because this is the last Sunday of the month. And the last Sunday of the month, I do a giveaway if I can reach my goal of 10 super chats. I'll change the banner to reflect that. Yeah, go ahead and put your works in progress in the Crafting Journey Facebook group. And here's the new banner. Cow tipper hat. I'm going to give away. This is mine. This is my hat here. The cow tipper hat. The Tumbavakas, which means cow tippers. So I got a new one to give away for you guys. So if I got 10 super chats, because it's the end of the month and I'm trying to reach my YouTube goal for the month. Welcome, everybody. Let me see who's here. Lisa, you were first. Hello. Good morning, sweetie. Deborah, I can't believe I'm here. I'm on time. Woohoo. Yes, you are. And a minute or two early, no less. Dawn, good morning. Lynn, hello. Sue's here. Okay, so the gang is all here. You guys are the best. You guys are like my most loyal supporters. I appreciate each and every one of you. So let's talk about this week in crime. So I've been covering Karen Read. Of course, this was baseball week, so it was a little difficult. I have the next 2 weeks off. They're doing away games for the next 2 weeks, so I won't be working. Although I got an inside scoop on a job at the arena where they play hockey, and one of the women that I work with, she's like the head person over there, and she's like, "Okay, I'm going to send you the information." I'm like, "Ooh, I would love to work a hockey game. Hockey is so much fun." Anyway, so what happened in this week in true crime? So I'm covering Karen Read. They are going so slow. Oh my God, it's painfully slow. And this half-day nonsense is ridiculous. So Thursday ended up being sort of a half day because there was some snafu about a witness. So they ended early after about 4 hours of testimony, which included the breaks and everything. And then Friday, they went on a jury view. And I wanted to show you. Let me see if I can find it. Let me pull up Facebook so I can find what I'm looking for here. I've got some pictures I want to share with you. Since we didn't get to go to the jury view, here we go. I'm just going to share my screen, I think. Hold on. Okay, yeah. I'll share the screen. So I have some Google images of the property. So I wanted you guys to see it, like in the daylight, no blizzard, that sort of thing. So let's share the screen. Look at, no, Facebook, we're back on Facebook. Here we go. So this is the property here. Well, there's a better picture of it. Where's the other picture? Where did the other picture go? Okay, I don't have the other picture up. Let me get the other picture first. Oh, where'd it go? Where did it go? Hold on. I'll get it back. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Maybe I didn't download it. Okay, it's being finicky today. Okay. So where did the other picture go? It doesn't want to show me the other picture. All right, hold on. All right, here. This is the house. Now, I believe that this house has been sold. It belongs to someone else now. But this is the property where the alleged murder took place. So I put a circle on where the approximation of where that body was found, John O'Keefe. So if Kieran parked in that driveway, keep in mind she allegedly hit him with the right passenger rear side of her vehicle. So she couldn't have parked in the driveway. The only way she could possibly have hit him is to have parked somewhere over here along the curb. I don't know. I'm waiting for them to explain it to me because here's another picture. They're often referring to the flagpole and this line of trees. He was found over here where I've put the circles. She would have had to parked over here on the curb somewhere, and then going the, I don't know which direction is which, but with the right side of her vehicle facing this way to have hit him, and she would have, which makes I just don't understand how they think this happened. But anyway, those are the pictures. So we had our own little jury view here this morning. Okay, we've all been out to the property now. We've gotten to see what it looks like. Now we got to hear the rest of the evidence to put all that into perspective. So, because the film that I put up last week is, you're in the middle of a blizzard. You can't see a darn thing, to be honest with you. Then let's talk about Luigi Mangione. Luigi, is that his name, Luigi? I don't know. Sounds like a Mario brother. This is the good-looking guy who murdered the CEO of the healthcare company in not broad daylight, but just gunned him down, lied in wait, and then gunned him down. Anyway, it was decided that he's facing charges here. Let me explain first. He's facing charges in state court and federal court. So the state, he's already made his appearances in the state court, but in the federal court, they have decided they're going for the death penalty. So, or what is it the other way around? I don't know, but nobody knows which is going to go first. Is the federal court case going to go first, or is the state case going to go first? So they're trying to decide all that. But he will be facing the death penalty. It's either in the state or the federal. Obviously, it's one or the other. But he will be facing the death penalty. Let me go back. I got to go to your comments. Oh, my goodness. Hello, everybody. Sue says, in my opinion, jury review need to be in the dead of night during a blizzard. Exactly. Hi, Tim. Welcome. Why federal court? Because I don't know. That's a great question. Somehow, I don't know. I'm going to, let's find out, because that's a great question. Why is Mangione charged in federal court? He had to have crossed the state line doing something. Let's see what it says. Why federal court? Let's see. Are they going to tell me? Or are they just going to show me a bunch of pictures of this guy? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh, I don't want to watch a video. No, we don't want to watch a video. Just tell me. Oh, so it's the death penalty that he is charged with in federal court. Yeah. So let's see if it tells me why federal court. Why? Okay, they're not telling me why. I don't know. Let's see. I'm continuing to read. Hold on. It says prosecutors had expected the state case to go to trial first, but Mangione's lawyer said Friday they want the federal case to take precedent because it involves the death penalty. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing this in federal court. I'm still looking to see if they're telling me why. It says federal indictment includes a charge of murder through use of a firearm, which carries the possibility of the death penalty. Indictment also charges him with stalking and a gun offense. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure as the case progresses, we'll hear what gets it into federal court. This is a long article. Good Lord. I don't know. Yeah, that's a great question. So the answer is, I don't know. Welcome. Oh, Tim's a new member? Tim, I thought you were already a member. Anyway, fraud, probably fraud, wire fraud. Yeah, something to do with, yeah, they can get wire fraud a dozen different ways. Mickey says, in my opinion, it's quite possible she deliberately swerved to hit him when she was driving off. You never know. Yeah, but why would he be walking way over there? And he would have had to have gone backwards. So how did she swerve? I don't know. It makes no sense to me, Mickey. Now we're talking about a different case. Hi, Tammy. Welcome. Now, Tammy sent me a Turtle Boy video to watch. And to be honest with you, Tammy, I have not watched it because I kind of want to, I'm going to save it to my watch later, but I kind of want to hear the evidence that the jury hears without a whole lot of extraneous stuff. I want to hear what they hear before I make a decision on, what really happened. Oh, he upgraded his membership. Oh, cool. And T has been a member for 54 months. Oh my God. I'm ancient. Hi, Mia. Welcome. Mia's going to be doing an 8-hour live in May. You guys got to tune into her channel. And what else we got going on here? Okay. And then the final thing about this week in crime, Bryan Kohberger with the Idaho student murders, the 4 college students. The judge made a decision on the death penalty and said the autism is not an excuse for him not to face the death penalty. So he will be facing the death penalty. So then it will be up to the jury to decide. And I'm sure during the death penalty phase, if it gets that far, which I'm sure it probably will, I can't see him getting a non-guilty verdict, but wonders never cease. When it gets to the death penalty phase, the defense can present evidence of autism as sort of maybe a mitigation factor, hey, feel sorry for him. And then the jury can decide whether they think it's a factor, and maybe he should just get life in prison because he has autism. That's up to the jury now, but he will face the death penalty. So any questions, comments? Good morning, Christy. The gang is all here. Ooh. Thank you. All right. So I got in the mail. By the way, if you're just tuning in, we're giving away a Tumavakas hat, Cal Dipper hat today if we get 10 super chats. So, okay. So I ordered this thing from Bella Art de Nicole. Now, before I had, let me show you. Hold on. Let me grab these. Now, Jamie and Nicole, I love them to death. Jamie is so creative, this guy. He's always inventing these things. So he invented this contraption to keep your diamond painting rolled under the desk. I hate it. I don't like it. And he knows my feelings about this. And at first he says, well, I'm going to make a bigger one because it doesn't hold some of these larger paintings. But here's what he came out with. And I think it might even be better. These little roll things. So today, I'm going to see if this will work. I ordered 2 of them because my painting is 198 centimeters tall. So, oh, I'm just reading Tia's chat. She's improving on some great meds. There you go. Timmy says, I'll have to send you another file legal document that just got filed in the courts. It can blow the case out of the water. It shows Karen is in. Okay, Tammy, I'll look at whatever you send me. But like I said, I'm trying to kind of keep with whatever the jury gets to see. Okay, so here is my 198 centimeter painting. You see how much we've got there. Here's what I've got done. So my idea was to roll one part of it as I'm working on it. I think what I'm going to do, I worked on it this way. I think I want to work on it this way and just go across like that. So what I want to try to do is roll this. Let me see if this is going to work. We'll see if it's better than the other one. Hold on. I want to roll it. All right. Have any of you tried this? So I'm kind of, and then you just turn it. Oh, how cool is that? Look at that. So look, it holds it. So that's one side. Look at that. I don't know if you can see. It rolls it up for you. So I want to try the other. All right, I'm going to unroll this for now because I want to get the other end rolled. This is Snow Castle. Snow Castle by Randall Spangler. There's the bottom part of it. This is where the dragons are because I'm not a big dragon fan. But there's only 2 little dragons down at the bottom. And the rest is this gorgeous, kind of like a Russian-looking castle. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to unroll it so we can start it from the beginning. I'm still unrolling. It's taller than me, you guys. Oh, there is a dragon up here in the smoke. And another one over here, which is so cool. I do love dragons. Not necessarily cartoon dragons, which is why I've never done a Randall Spangler before. But this one, I really liked it. All right, so let's try it from the top here. Hold on. Oh, it's going to take it the other way. That's fine. It can go the other way. I don't care which way it goes. Oop. Or maybe if I do it this, no, that's the same thing, isn't it? No, maybe it's not. All right. Okay, it's going to go this way. So once you get it started, you just keep rolling it inside this thing. And look, it holds it. How cool is that? And I think these were, I'll look at the price in a minute. Hold on. Uh-oh, have we reached, I think it doesn't want to go any further. Okay, I think I found the limitation on this thing. It doesn't want to go any further than that, I think. Am I going to, hold on. Wait a minute, it's going. It's going. This is such a big painting. I don't think they anticipated somebody using it with such a big painting. Yeah, well, that's not bad. I think that'll work because I'm going to put it on the surface here. All right, so let me let go of it. I've let go of it. So look, it holds it. How cool is that? I like this a lot. So let me do the other side now. It just makes it much more manageable. Can you slip it on after you roll it? I don't think so. No. Mm-mm. I would think you roll canvas, then put it on. No, because I watched Nicole do it, and you don't. Well, I guess you could. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it because I want to roll this one diamonds out this side here. So let's try it. We're going to roll it a little. Actually, I don't think it's going to work that way because I guess if you hadn't started the painting yet, maybe you could put it in here. I don't know. Anyway, I do like it better than those other things, those under the desk things. All right, hold on. Okay. So this is how I will work on it now, like this. Okay. So that's kind of cool. I like it. All right, I'm going to put it down. And it's staying in place. I don't know that I want to roll up this side just yet because I haven't done that much of this side yet. When it gets, as it gets to where it's off the table, I think I will roll it though. Yeah, neat. So I don't even know if they still sell these. I don't know. I don't like them. Let me just move this, unfold this here. Okay. I don't know if it came with an invoice or not, but you can buy them one at a time, and obviously they come in multiple colors. Yeah, I'm going to look that up right now. We're going to look it up and we're going to go watch it. Hold on. We're going to watch it. We're going to look at it. Bella Art de Nicole. Let's see. All right, let me share the screen and we will find this device. Okay, what would it be under? Accessories, I'm thinking. 3D printed items, maybe? Let's look in there. Clamps in 2 sizes. So they do have the clamps in 2 sizes now. Funnels. No, that's not a funnel. What is he calling this thing? Articulated tray guardians, clamps in 2 sizes. I think these are the ones that I don't like, but they do come in 2 sizes now. So that's good. I think I probably would have been happier with a larger size on that. What are these things called? Let's find out. Resin items. I don't think it's a resin item. It's 3D printed. Pretty sure. Tray guardians, funnels. I don't think it would be in a funnel. No. What the heck does he call these things? I don't know how I found it the first time. Let's just look for accessories. Let's see if it's under accessories. It's not there. Where the heck is this thing? Okay, we'll find it. Oh, maybe no, that's not it. Okay, are you guys telling me where it's at? A roller, I don't know what they're called. Diamond painting keeper. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Got so many tabs open here. Hold on. That's so weird. Where is it? Towers, discounted item. It's not, wouldn't be in Towers. They need like a special category for this thing. Home. Shop all. Tools, maybe? Diamond painting tools. Hold on. Oh, Tim sent me the link. Look at the link that Tim sent. Hold on. Okay, I got the link now. We'll share this tab. Here it is. Okay, it's called Diamond Painting Keeper. There's different colors. And it is $14.99 each. So it's a little steep. Ooh, what color is Witchcraft? Oh, I don't remember which one this color that I have is. Maybe this Golden Violet. No, that's not it. I don't know which one this is. Purple, pink. I don't know which one this is that I chose, but I really like it so far. So let me copy the link for you guys and put it in the chat. Oh, Mickey did. Thank you, Mickey. Is that it? Okay, I don't know. I'll put this link in. I don't know if that's the same or a different link. Anyway, there's the link. Check it out. Yeah, Christy found it too. Hey, Angie, welcome, welcome. Okay, Mia, have you guys tried this? It's very cool. Very cool. Okay, so now that we've got through that. All right. Don't forget 10 super chats today for the giveaway. Okay. So I got a couple of those. I'm going to put these back in my tray bin over there. And I'll be using these. I can throw the box away. So it came with like a little magnet or something and some cards. Anyway, let's see. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, this little magnet with her logo on it. It's like a little butterfly. I turn it the right way. It's a butterfly. Trust me. Proton pink, maybe. Yeah, I don't know which one it was, to be honest with you. So what happened this week? So the other day, Thursday, maybe Friday. Maybe it was Friday. I'm walking. I just gotten off the phone with, I don't even know who I was talking to. Anyway, sometimes I talk to Joanne while I'm walking. Sometimes I talk with Nikki, but, I hang up and my phone rings and it's a 316 phone number, which is my area code. So, I'm thinking, well, it's somebody local. It's, I better go ahead and take this. And so I answer it and I hear, hello, Grandma. And it sounds like my grandson, Cleo, like just like him. And he's like, I need your help. And even as I'm saying it, I'm thinking this sounds so fake. But when I was in the moment and I'm hearing his voice, I'm panicked. I'm like, what happened? What's wrong? And he's like, oh, I got into an accident this morning. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, yeah, you guessed it, Sue. I didn't catch on right away, though. I'm telling you. So he's like, I really need your help, because he sounded like my grandson. I don't know if they're using his voice. So he says, do you got a pencil and a piece of paper? I was like, no, I'm out walking the dog. Let me get home and I'll call you right back. Oh, no, no, Grandma, let me tell you, you can't call my cell phone because I dropped it during the accident. And when I've been down to pick it up, I ran into her, and they're going to take me to jail. And now I'm starting to catch up. Now the alarm bells are going off in my head. Grandma, there's a guy named like Jerry Smith, something really stupid, like an attorney named Jerry Smith. And he says he's going to call you, and he'll give you all the information so I can make the bond, and he's going to keep this off my record. And I'm like, and then I hung up on him, and I call because I'm like, the more he talked, the less he sounded like my grandson, because I could hear a different sort of accent, not Indian or I don't know. It just didn't sound like him the more he talked. But when the first few sentences, like that was my grandson. So anyway, I call my son, and this is now it's like 8:00 in the morning. My son's at work. I said, I'm really sorry to bother you, but was Kaleo in an accident? And he's like, not that I know of. And of course he would know. AI, I think you're right, Tim, you guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Tim says scam calls are getting very sophisticated. They normally send you a text or email. Deborah said this happened to my dad 3 to 4 years ago. Surprisingly, he didn't fall for it. Well, thank God. Yeah, I mean, I've just never, it was so weird. Like hearing my grandson, but knowing that this can't, first of all, they don't put you in jail for rear-ending somebody. They don't. Anyway, that's what clicked in my head. As soon as that clicked, when he started talking about jail, and I'm thinking, jail for an accident? Nobody goes to jail, even when you're at fault in an accident. The only reason you're going to go to jail is if you were just falling down drunk. Then you might go to jail. But nobody goes to jail. So I'm thinking this, and then the attorney named Jerry Smith, that's going to call me. So yeah, I hung up. Anyway, that was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Oh, guys, I hope you post your Facebook pictures. No, they never said his name. After I started thinking back on it, you're right. He never said his name. I should have said, what's your brother's name? Or, or what's, I don't know. But, because I probably said, Kaleo, are you all right? Or something like that. Who knows? Did I block the number? I didn't. Well, I didn't even think about that. Hold on. Let me see. It would be under recents, right? Recents. It was. It says spam risk. I probably shouldn't have answered it. Yeah, that was okay. Let me see if I can block that number. Block caller. Block contact. Okay, I blocked it. Thank you, Sue. I have blocked the number. Blocking number really does not work. They use spoofing numbers are innumerable. I know. Well, that was the 316 that got me. I'm like, yep, you got me. Oh, well. Anyway, so this morning I was playing around with Snapchat. You guys want to see? Snapchat has so many funny filters. Oh my God. Hilarious. Lisa says his lawyer probably worked for the firm of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. They're not that clever. They really aren't, Lisa. That's so funny. So, who wants to join me in Pal World tonight? 7:30. Tim, you want to join me in Pal World? We could do some. I've been doing not Faybreak. I've been doing dungeons over on Sakurajima. But now my plan is I want to build a base on Faybreak. So maybe I'm going to be scouting out the area of Faybreak tonight, unless Tim wants to come along. Tim's under the weather, but if he wants, oh, you want to come along? Yay. Okay, well, we can do some stuff over in Faybreak because Tim is armed. Like he's like my bodyguard now. So we'll do some stuff over on Faybreak tonight. That will be 7:30 p.m. tonight, because there ain't crap on television right now. Nothing to watch. Oh my God. I've been watching this really stupid reality show. I don't even know what it's called. Camp something or other. It's just a compilation of these reality stars from other reality shows that have come together to do challenges. And I don't know. It's stupid, but it's something to just put on and veg out. Drugs and Faybreak, good combo. Well, Tim is on drugs. I'll let Tim tell you what happened to him, but he's not feeling well. Because that's HIPAA. You don't want to violate HIPAA. I am a nurse. Well, actually, I'm not a nurse anymore. I let my license lapse, so I'm not really a nurse anymore. Anyway. What is that show on? Angie. Oh, the reality show that I'm watching, it's on Netflix. It's called Camp. Oh, something camp. I don't know. But it's weird. I'm not subject to HIPAA. That's right. That's right. He's got a kidney stone. You know what? Kidney stones are the most painful thing in the world. Did I tell you my kidney stone story? It's a good one. So I'm going through this divorce with my ex-husband, and my girlfriend and I, we decide we're going to go to the cowboy bar and we're going to learn how to line dance. So I buy myself a pair of Wranglers. Now, I looked really good back then. Like I was, especially during the divorce, I looked fantastic because I lost a lot of weight. My girlfriend and I were running a lot. That's what caused the kidney stone, because we would go and run on the beach a lot. This is in August. So this night we're going to go to the cowboy bar and we're going to learn how to line dance. So I'm putting these Wranglers on, and I couldn't, when I went to button them, the pain was ridiculous. And I'm like, they don't seem to not fit. What's going on? So I get over to my girlfriend's house to pick her up, and I'm like, you guys, I'm in a lot of pain. I think these jeans are too tight. So they're laughing at me, and I'm in the back seat. I've got my jeans undone because it's more comfortable with the jeans undone, but I am dying. Finally, I said to my friend, I don't think we can go to this cowboy, but I think you need to take me to the hospital. I am dying back here. I don't think it's these jeans. I think something's wrong with me. So I go to the hospital and they put me on morphine, and they ended up doing what they call a basket retrieval. It was, let me tell you, childbirth was not as painful as what I went through. I am not kidding. And I birthed 2 babies the natural way. It was not as painful as a daggum kidney stone. Yeah, it was terrible. You had a kidney stone that blocked your ureter and ended up in the hospital for a month. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was there in the hospital. Meanwhile, my 2 kids are at home. Well, my ex, he was very involved with them. So he took, he watched them and stuff while I was in the hospital. But, oh, my God, that was painful. Good God. It wasn't the Wrangler jeans. And I will tell you the story, and it ends up good because we do eventually get to the cowboy bar and learn how to line dance. Yeah. And I met me some cowboys. Anyway, but the lesson behind all that is if you're going to be doing jogging in August, you better hydrate really, really well, because if you become dehydrated, you get kidney stones. That's one of the side effects of dehydration. Very, very painful. So anyway, do y'all want to see my Snapchat photos that I took? I was playing around this morning. I'm so silly. I'll show you. They're really silly. but fun, something fun to look at. Here we go. There, there's me. I look like this other diamond painting lady that does lives. Okay, there's my Barbie impression. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I'm trying to pull up the live so I can see your comments. You love cowboys. I love Barbie. In a Barbie world. Okay. I'm a cartoon person there. Here's another Barbie with the butterfly. This is so much fun. I love playing around on Snapchat. More butterflies. Tia, the butterflies. Let's see. Oh, there's a real fun one. Oh, here. My cat taking a picture of me. Wait a minute, there. Oh my God, that was fun. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's me crying. Big crocodile tears. When I get verdicts wrong, Oh, look at this one. The cops are chasing me. How funny is that? Oh God, I'm in a car chase. This says I'm a soft girl. I had to answer a bunch of questions and they said I'm a soft girl. Look at all these AI images, cartoon images. Look what it does to the diamond paintings in the back. It doesn't know what to do with them. Here, look at that one. Okay. I thought that was fun. Goofing off on, this is what I do for fun. Let me close some of these tabs. Good Lord. Okay, that's much better. Oh, now I can see what the heck I'm doing. Mickey's got to go feed the cats lunch in the middle of a live. What the heck? Okay. All right, Mickey, we'll wait. Let's wait. Do, 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 do. You know that cowboy picture that I did? I think I look like that lady on YouTube. What is her name, that lady on YouTube that wears the cowboy hat? She has a diamond pig. Oh, Nyx. That was my Nyx Dark Sky impression. Oh, she's got the cowboy accent. Anyway. Sue says, did you see Trump fall asleep during Pope Francis' funeral? First of all, why does he show up for a funeral in a blue suit? You don't wear a blue suit to a funeral. I'm just saying, big faux pas. Anyway, nothing that man does surprises me anymore. And honey, I would have fallen asleep during that funeral because it was probably really, really boring because the Catholics, they talk in Latin and they do all, no, thank you. And he's old. He's way older than I am. He probably needed a nap. This might have been during his nap time, Listen, if I have to do something during my nap time, I might fall asleep too, especially at a Catholic funeral where I've got, my dad was Catholic and he would want me to go to church with him. And I hated it because you got to bow and curtsy and then kneel. And I'm like, oh, I can't. Dad, come on. Yeah, I just can't. Anyway, someone else said something I missed. Oh, I guess that was it. Don't go to funerals, way too morbid. Exactly. Like that man was in the coffin. It was like 4 days. He's like, rigor mortis is setting in, and he's like, and I'm like, why do you want to line up to see that? Why? No. And they had like this red cloth and they put his head through a hole and his hands through the hole of the red cloth. So you just saw his head and his hands. And then he had this big old crown on. I'm sorry. It was just weird. You can tell I'm not Catholic. Anyway, you were up at 3 a.m. to watch it, Sue. Oh, that's so sweet. Mickey says, I went to a Catholic funeral once to support a friend. Never again. I mean, if you're there to support a friend, but like every week, because I was Methodist for a long time. I don't do religion now, but and I won't go into why, but it's there. Even the Methodists, it was very ritualistic. It started out with this and went to this, and you like every Sunday was the same thing. Every Sunday we did, and the Catholics, it's really bad because you have to, it's the same. You're saying the same things, and and they never got the Lord's Prayer the way I learned it, and that really irritated me. I'm like, that's not the way you say the Lord's Prayer. I learned it the right way in Sunday school. Say it the right way. Anyway, I digress. Let's get off religion. Bye, Mia. Have a good life, sweetheart. I'll check you out later. I'll check you later. Anyway. Are y'all ready to see the Facebook posts? I'm ready. Please tell me you put your Facebook, your works in progress in the Facebook group. Doesn't look like we're going to have a giveaway. Y'all are holding on to the wallets today. I don't blame you. Mine is pretty tight. Anyway. Hi, Silver Stitches. I knew something was missing. What the heck? Good morning. The president of France wouldn't shake Trump's. I saw that where he wouldn't shake Trump's hand. He kind of snubbed him. What's his name? Subject starts with an M. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what it. Matronus? I don't know. I don't really do politics either anymore, you guys, because it gets me in trouble. Because I put my foot in my mouth and then people get mad at me. The Trump supporters all, they get mad at me. And anyway, moving on. Let's go to Facebook and look at your works in progress. I will tell you, I did get my diamond paintings in. I have to package them myself, but what I want to do is set up a shop where I can list them before I show them to you and then offer them for sale, but they're going to be the same price. Oh, that's what I missed. Somebody said someone purchased all the free gifts on Temu and then got charged for the shipping. That's how they get you. That's how they're getting people now, because they're not showing you what the shipping cost is until you're all done with everything. Like you picked all your stuff and then you go to check out and you put in your payment information and then the shipping will pop up. Like right before you click, send me the stuff. Yeah. And that's where they're going to get you now, because they are charging hefty amounts for shipping on Temu right now. So I am done with Temu for now. I got a bunch of stuff coming because I got it in before the tariffs went into effect. So that's because the president of France is married to a man. Oh, interesting. Okay. Macron. I knew it was something with an M. Macaroni. If I think of macaroni, I'll remember it. Macron. You've progressed, but you haven't had time to post pictures today. Well, fine. It is windy out today. Oh my God. You guys, at the game the other night, Friday night's game, I show up in my usual uniform. Now, my sister had said, oh, because my sister's always like doom and gloom with the weather. And just like a weatherman, they're always doom and gloom. So I wore my my green shirt and my little khaki skirt. Everybody else has got like, shirts underneath or, winter stuff, jackets. And I'm like, oh, I'm fine. Well, when you're on that concourse during the baseball game, it gets windy as hell. And I was freezing. So I go over to the team store because we get a discount over there. And I got a shirt to wear underneath my green shirt and a little hoodie thing. I was much more comfortable, and I was still cold, but I was much more comfortable than I was without it, for sure. The shipping was free, but it was a separate fee of $48, Tammy. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't think they're calling it shipping. They're calling it something else. Yeah. Silver says, we have bright blue skies, stillness, and warm sunshine. It's beautiful. Nice. Nice. All right. Well, we'll go and look at the people who did post. How about that? All right. I got to pull up Facebook because I closed all the tabs. I'm terrible. Oh, my goodness. All right. Groups. Let's go to groups. I'm getting I'm getting a delivery right now as we speak. I have some watercolor paints coming in. Okay, let's share this screen. Share the screen. Okay. Present, share screen. Tariff fee. Is that what they're calling it? A tariff fee? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, here we are. We're in the Facebook group. The butterflies and the birds won the vote, and they are here. They are in my my watercolor room. I got to box them all up. All right, Sue is working on this beautiful horse. What's it called? It is called Majesty by, I can't see it. Is that Dakota? Dakota Detweiler. Look at that. Oh, it's a unicorn. It's beautiful, Sue. Oh my gosh. Now I see that you've got the perforations there. Are you using that perforated stuff that they send you? This, I guess the one I'm working on now must be older because it's not the film on top of it isn't perforated. So, but this one looks like it's perforated. Mickey said she tried it, gave it a try, and didn't like it. She went back to her old method. Dawn, DP Gal. Okay. Oh, let me see what she said first. Hold on. She said, started today, I will be Diamond Art Club. I'm adding 9 additional enhancements and Sunflower Landing. Ooh, by Belle Art de Nicole. Isn't that pretty? There's a lot you could do with this butterfly. That is beautiful. And the sunflower, I like it. I like your release papers too. They're pretty. Very pretty. Okay. What else do we got? Okay. Oh, this is her Lego. There's a bed and lights for the camper. I think you might get mauled by the teddy bear. Oh, adventure expeditions. Look at that. Okay. Now we got a little kitchen in there now. And where'd the bed go? Oh, so I see where they put the bed above the driver's place. How cool is that? Remember, I was wondering where the bed was going to go? Yeah, it does need a roof or we're going to be in trouble. Oh, there. How cute is a teddy bear? That's adorable. So Joanne's not here, Joanna, but her husband started doing Legos, and now she said he's taken over her craft room with the Legos. How funny. This is a really cool one. I like this set. She's got, the thing has no wheels yet, but it'll get there. All right. And, oh, you've been busy. She finished this one from Diamond Art Club. I love this one. It's so pretty. Let's make it a love. Can we make it a love? No, I guess it doesn't want. All right, we're just going to go with thumbs up. All right. What else do we want here? Let's see. Tammy, Josephine Wall. Oh my gosh, look at you go. This is going to take some time because there's so much confetti. Oh my word. See, you need one of those. You need one of these things, these keeper, whatever they're called. Keepers, diamond painting keepers. Anyway, Yeah, that's pretty. Good progress. I need a sip of coffee. All right. Dawn, are you done? Are you finished? Oh, she's got the bottom rows. Good job. That's beautiful. I love this painting. I love florals. There's Dreamer Designs has a floral artist that I just love. Look what Mickey's doing. Doodling. She's trying to make each section different. Now this is on Procreate. So I don't know if each section is a layer, but oh my gosh, a lot of work. Definitely a lot of work. Many, many hours. I like the tree. That's pretty cool. The tree, the stars. You're almost there. You only got like 42 sections to go, girl. She's like, I want to do every section different. You're going to run out of ideas. I always run out of ideas. Here's my snow castle that I showed you this morning. I put some, what do they call that? Not fairy dust. I don't know. It's the red with the yellow on top. I forget what. It's not called fairy dust. It's called something else. I don't have it in front of me. And then, other than that, I didn't really change anything in this painting. So, because it's got so much bling in it already. Oh, I know what I changed. In the eyes of the dragon, I added little pearls instead of what it called for. So I don't know if you can see the little pearls, like in the eyes of the dragon. There's 2 in this dragon and 1 in this dragon. So it's so small, you can't really tell. But I only have like 190 centimeters to go. Okay. And here's Monday night. I finished up step 1. Of the wizard house. It was a lot of little bits of landscaping. There's the little bluebird there. There's a little frog on top of the mushrooms. Kind of like some kind of a wood structure there. Anyway, we got to start working on the house. Okay. Now, what else have we got? Diane. This is nice. First time using perforated cover. Not sure if she likes it. Yeah. But I like her choice of release papers. It looks very familiar in my Aurora Borealis attempts. But I'm glad you liked them. Cool. What else? Robin says, got a question. Is the thread I stitched all one color or 2? I have a blind eye, so when I got up, I mixed with other blues I was using for a different project. It looks the same to me. I don't think I would change it. Unless she's talking about these 2 different blues. I'm not even sure what she's asking here because she's got 2 different things circled, or she just circling this. If anybody has an answer for her, let her know. Not sure how to answer that one. It looks that light blue shade looks all one color to me. Lisa is doing watercolor, you guys. She tried a llama. I love it. Okay, llama number 1, the top one, I'm going to have to say is the second one's better. But good attempt on the first one, but this one looks really cool. And then look at this. So pretty. Gorgeous. Like little berries, blueberries, I think. Very pretty. You did a good job. And look, this is my favorite one that she did. I love this. I'm so glad you're doing watercolor. Then she's got a little rabbit, the butterfly. I'm glad you're having fun with it. Okay, what else we got? Oh, I found this. Look at this video. How fun is that, you guys? Oh my God. A drag queen in yarn. I love it. I don't know who thought of that, but how cool is that? Okay. I think it's time for some ice cream. What do you guys think? I'll go get it out so it'll melt a little. Be right back. So as you guys requested, I got Ben & Jerry's. So when I went to look at the Ben & Jerry's, I had tried most of those flavors. And my sister's like, just pretend you've never tried it before. I'm like, okay, no, I can't. It's got to be authentic. Because I like the New York Super Fudge Chunk or the fish food. I'm like, oh, it's so good, that stuff. Fish food is fantastic. If you haven't ever tried fish food, you got to try it. If you like dark chocolate, you'll love fish food. Okie doke. So, this one is called PB S'more. Peanut butter. There, you know, the newest things now is when you do a s'more, instead of putting the Hershey bar with the marshmallows and the graham crackers, you put a peanut butter cup, Reese's peanut butter cup. So this is what this is based off of. So toasted marshmallow ice cream with peanut butter cups, graham cracker pieces, and marshmallow swirls. And I was kind of wishing yesterday was alive so I could go ahead and dig in, but it wasn't. So I don't even want to look at the calories, you guys, but next week I bought a Halo ice cream to try, which is a lighter version of an ice cream. I think it's higher in protein and lighter in fat and carbs. So we're going to try that one next week. Making the best possible ice cream in the best possible way. Your classic s'mores experience is about to be elevated to a state of peanut buttery bliss. I love peanut butter bliss. I live in a state. My sister laughs at me because I literally eat peanut butter and jelly for lunch every single day. I love it. I got to find those M&Ms too because they weren't at my grocery. I think I bought them at Walmart, so I might have to go to Walmart. To a state of peanut buttery bliss with this combination of gooey marshmallow, graham cracker, and peanut butter cups. No campfire required. Okay. 3 servings. 3 servings here in how many ounces? 370 calories per serving. And this is a pint. 2/3 of a cup is a serving. No, sorry. My sister does that. She'll get out one of these and she'll take like 3 bites and then she'll put it back in the freezer. I'm done. What do you mean you're done? You just got started. No, you're not done. If you eat the whole container, which I probably wouldn't eat the whole container, I usually I split it in half. 1,110 calories. 1,100. Dan eats peanut butter jelly every day. Good for Dan. You need to try dill pickle pretzel sticks. I saw those, Sue. I do like dill pickle, the flavoring of dill pickle on my chips and stuff. I like that. I used to be in love with these dill pickle peanuts. Oh, they were so good. But I don't see them much anymore. All right, so here's what it looks like. Ooh, we're going for that. Look at the marshmallow swirled in there, you guys. Okay. Dan and I were meant for each other, like peanut butter and jelly every day. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't need to go to the deli. I just need a jar of peanut butter. Jif, super crunchy, natural. Oh my gosh. Okay, it needs to sit for a second. It's still pretty hard. I have a separate deep freezer that I keep a lot of stuff in, separate from my refrigerator. So you try dill pickle jelly beans. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I can't. I just can't. That's terrible. While we're waiting for the ice cream to soften, I'm going to take the cow tipper hat off because we're not going to make the goal for today, which that's okay. We can do it another week. Anyway, you eat peanut butter and honey almost every day. Like on a sandwich, Lisa? Like peanut butter and then honey on top of the sandwich? That's interesting. Sounds delicious. I don't know. I don't know. Huh. Well, one of the times at Walmart, we're done with Walmart deliveries, by the way. One of the times they delivered half of our order and then gave us half of someone else's order. And in someone else's order was jalapeno flavored Cheetos and jalapeno flavored kettle chips. I wasn't, excuse me. I wasn't brave enough to try the jalapeno Cheetos. I have this tickle in my throat. Oh, I know. Maybe the ice cream will help. You can live on honey only? Seriously? Can someone explain to this UK idiot what on earth fluff is? Why did they say marshmallow fluff? It's just marshmallow fluff is just like a runny bit of a marshmallow. It's just like marshmallow, like a creamy, like a melted marshmallow, and they call it fluff. That's kind of what it is. Hold on one second, guys. Okay. Get rid of this tickle in my throat. I believe fluff is what used to be called marshmallow cream. Yeah. Honey's good for your brain. Pure sugar. Oh, the marshmallow fluff is pure sugar. Honey on either. Peanut butter is on one side, honey in the other. Ooh. I don't know if we have any honey in the house here. I don't know. Fluff is disgusting. Christy doesn't like marshmallow. Okay, so I'm guessing this is not going to be your ice cream here. Go for the fish food. I'm telling you. Okay, I got a peanut butter cup. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this peanut butter cup. It is like, I hope that I'm not going to find, this is like going to be the only one I find. All right, let me just try the ice cream first because it's melting over the side. That's good. Look at this. Holy moly. I have to dig it out. It's like a treasure. This is a whole chunk of peanut butter cup. An entire chunk. And there's another one. That's probably get 2 per container. It's frozen. That's good. It's a peanut butter cup. What's not to love? Ben and Jerry, by the way, it was on sale. $2.99. I could sit here and eat the whole container for sure. Wow. This is the best one I've tried in weeks. This is so good. Okay. I'm going to put it away for later. Trust me. Be right back. That's one you could just like skip dinner and have that, you know? Oh, delicious. That's it. Peanut butter is protein, carbs. It's got everything you need in it, except for broccoli. Silver says, right, because I saw it in sandwich making videos. Now, I don't think I would make a sandwich with peanut butter or with marshmallow fluff. I'm not sure that I've heard of that before. Silver, that's kind of weird. But anyway. Your sister raises bees, Sue? That's so cool. Have you ever gone out there with the whole gear on and like been around the bees? Silver says, I don't really know if I like honey or not. How do you not know if you like honey? I like honey like in my tea or as an ingredient, but just straight up honey on the peanut butter? I mean, I've got to try that, really. Lisa says, my kids love Nutella and marshmallow fluff sandwiches. With Wonder Bread, right? What kind of bread do you use for that? Has to be like Wonder. Has to be that white stuff, right? I like my peanut butter jelly on some Italian bread. I toast it so it's nice and crisp. Oh, it's so good. Delicious. Yep. Anyway, guys. So tonight, 7:30 is Power World. Tim's going to stop by. He's bringing his drugs. I hope he's going to share. Tim. And because I think his wife's out of town. So I think she's over there with the grandkids. Anyway, so Tim will be in the game tonight with us. You think you tried it as a kid and didn't like it, haven't tried it as an adult. I think you should try it, Silver. But it's an ingredient in a lot of things. So I can't imagine that you wouldn't like it. But I guess there's a first for everything. I don't know. Anyway, tomorrow night, Build With Me Monday, it will be back on its regular night, Monday. And I will start step 2 of the Wizard House. We'll see how that goes. God, I did it on Wednesday. I did the Build With Me Monday on Wednesday's episode. And my brain just was not firing on all cylinders. I'm so tired after those daggone ball games. Wow. Really, really tired. I come home. Friday night's game, I got like 10,000 steps in because they had me in the outfield. So I would have to keep walking from the outfield down to where our main area is, the behind home plate. We work out of the guest services office, and yeah, holy moly. That was a lot of walking. And then I had to go to the team store, which is to get a sweater, which is you have to walk all the way around the outfield. It's like way on the other side, you know, and I'm like, oh. When I got home, I don't think I could feel my feet. They were numb. Anyway, but our team is winning. Woohoo! I think we're in first or second place in our division. This team, the Wind Surge, hasn't had a winning season in a few years, so yay. Anyway. All right, so I hope you guys will join me for my next few videos. I will continue covering the Karen Read case, if you have questions or comments, I'm going to research that question about why Mangione is being tried in federal court, and I hope I can find an answer for you, and I will let you know. And then I will see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful Sunday, everybody. I need to go try some honey and peanut butter. I got to find what my sister did with the honey, because I'm sure she's got some in that kitchen somewhere. Bye, everybody. Take care.